We first won a competition to help us start Project Miko back in April. Yep, so we won a competition then, and that helped us prototype our product, which is a box with seeded paper inside. You know, you get to write down all of the trauma or anxiety or stress that you're feeling. You write it down, plant it and let it go, turning it into something beautiful really. So combating the climate crisis and the mental health crisis. The Derby Can Commission was behind the scenes of why Project Miko came to be. The film is there to challenge perceptions of societal, generational and cultural expectations, and those expectations of mental health and the expectations of success. And so this film explores and breaks that down really to explore what things could be and what things are at the moment.
We went to that creative networking event, which is part of Derby Can. That was really cool. Went to a lot of events and also met a lot of new people through Derby Can and the kind of network it has. And there's always people just kind of like offering their advice and as much as they can give.
Yeah, and as like people who aren't necessarily in the creative industry beforehand, I think when we started that relationship with Derby Can, we were kind of immersed with so many creative people that we just learnt a lot.
Yeah, I think we've learned a lot about like how much work making a film or even anything goes into, and how much it takes behind the scenes. A lot of the work that we can't do and other people have gained the skills to do, and how much time that takes. Like with editing, collaborating, there's so many steps that we just didn't know about.
The film was a kind of docu-film. Follows like a mental health story of a Pakistani young man as he kind of goes along his crazy career and kind of fights his mental health battles in silence. And yeah, it was kind of all focused. It was called Only the Stars Know, and that was because the main character finds peace and solace when he stargazes. When the premiere happened, it was just really beautiful to see how many people showed up and how visibly people connected to the film. And then just watching the bloopers on the screen, I think was one of my favourite parts really.
Yeah, I think I've been surprised about how much people have been like moved by it. Not that I wasn't moved by it, it's just like, I feel like because it was about you and about us, seeing that also being reflected by other people, I feel like, I don't know why I was surprised, but I was just really surprised by it, that we could express it to them as well.
In the theatre when the film ended and you just saw like people crying, and it was just like really intense. So it was really overwhelming really, but yeah, I think I was quite surprised. I think I didn't really give myself time to think about what the response would be just in all of the chaos. So.